Folks, welcome back. My name is Rudy. You're watching Alpha Investments, the YouTube channel where we report all the swings of pumping to the moon and going to zero. And we're taking a breather and we're going back to the era of doing some box cracking here. The old Modern Horizons 3. The the two collector cases that I have. So I got this video and one more. I actually have these extra because I had a couple patrons cancel their orders when I was selling them for the $369.79 range because the Amazon thing. They thought everything was a ripoff and scam, so we're going to do some box openings. So today we're going to crack an entire case, John. So sit back, relax. We're going to have some fun here. This is going to be quite an interesting video. I'm not going to go into too much detail regarding card prices because it just came out. The prices are all over the place. The release, they tank, and then they have the V-shaped swing up. There's a lot of volatility right now. Okay, so it's going to be a little difficult to try to, how do I say, predict whether or not this is going to be a financially profitable box opening or a really good or bad one. Only time is really going to know on that. So we're going to get kind of set up here. Card quality, everything's looking very good. And I don't see anything drama and issues right out of the gate here. All right, so here we go. So we got the old retros. There's the, oh, it's got a little Tempest emblem. That's really nice to see. I always liked that. Like Masters 25 did that. It reminded me of that. The old racer. Vehicles, huh? Oh, Kaladesh Energy with vehicles. Wow. Those medallions in the full art. Whoa, okay. And a flute. And pack one, our big hit there, is going to be our Erupting Null Kite. The Eldrazi Dragon and foil etched. So I guess pack one, two emblems, and a big old mean dragon, huh? That's kind of looks like how we're starting off here. Ember May, oh, Dragon. God, Old Man Rudy. I remember when this was a really hot card for a while. I think it was still, I don't think they rarity up or downshifted it. Souls, Tyrant. Oh, Spring Heart. Look at this little, what is that face? Okay. Insect Monk. Okay. Ugins? Ooh, not Ugin. We'll call it Ugin. Ujin's Labyrinth. Look at those Zendikar. Look at those things. The big old floating alien technology of the Eldrazi. Wow, okay. Is that textured? That is not textured. So we got portrait cards are back. The bird with. I think I was one of the few people that actually liked portrait cards. I really enjoyed it. Am I putting all the mythics up there? I don't know. I guess we're not going to really do that. There's probably going to be so many of them, it's probably not going to matter. And like I said, I'm pretty sure last I did check, like the Labyrinth card's probably like a $30, $40 card right now. Again, I don't know what the true value of these prices are going to be. It's too soon to know. Ooh, that retro blue foil really hits hard, doesn't it? Hey, look at that nice little Judgment throwback there. We got Undertaker. Windswept Heath. Should we track fetches? I guess we can track fetches. Null Drifter. And look at that. The Worn Soul Trader. There's a lot going on in these packs. So, you know, originally everybody was just pumped with the old fetch lands, including myself. And then people realized all the other things that were going on in it with the Eldrazi's and the serialized stuff and the Volt. And again, nobody expected a $40 Labyrinth type card, you know. The Chant. What kind of art is this? This is just a borderless, it's like an anime art or something. Oh, Endurance is back, huh? That was a nice little Modern Horizons reprint in the retro frame. Again, whatever. I don't think I'm putting all the mythics aside, so I don't know why I'm randomly putting certain mythics aside, but I guess we'll just kind of wait and see what happens there. All right, moving forward. Here we go. What we got here? Evangel, Grim Servant. We got the Whale. Lieutenant. Another portrait card. So this time, it's not even a foil anything on that portrait. Wooded Foothills, number 2. And the Party Thrasher for the borderless foil. Card quality and everything looks really good in this product. I haven't seen any, I haven't even seen any major all-centered cards or nothing. I swear we go through random periods of time. Anybody else notice that? Like, we go these periods of time where, like, card quality gets terrible. Ooh, Nesting Grounds. Nice retro foil. Then other periods of time, wow, there's a lot of specialty lands in this. That was just fetch lands. Well, speak of the devil. A Polluted Delta, our third fetch. A Toxic Deluge. Whoa. And a Sonic. Wow, these are some throwback cards. God, the first time I saw this card, oh man, I think it was 2013 Commander. Man, that was such a big deal. Anybody? True Name Nemesis, Toxic Deluge, anybody remember? Or is Old Man Rudy the only one that remembers that? Anyway, so far not bad, John. I know you're all the way over there in Tennessee, but hey, so far this seems to be a pretty solid start to a box opening video. God, those retro ones always look nice. Recruiter of the Guard. Conspiracy 2, take the crown. Wait, it's a mythic? Did they upshift? I thought Recruiter of the Guard was a rare. Okay, it's a nice also. Oh, the Ancient. I think it's a commander mythic there. Flare of Duplication. Look at the, oh my god, look at the pools in this pack. A flare? Wow, Soren looks pretty badass. Holy cow. That is, dude, look at that guy in his castle. I own you. I am almighty. Like, dude, this is like a billionaire Wall Street guy. Holy smokes, in a flippin' foil retro monkey pirate. I was under the impression that this product was fetch lands or bust. Holy smokes, did they reprint hardcore in this? Yeah, again, tireless. Beautiful witness there. Nakatuko? I have no clue. Spy Master's Vault. So, okay, hold on a second here. So in this pack, wow, look at those medallions. That's a surprise. I didn't really think it was going to be that big of a thing. So how many lands? So we've got the fetch land cycle. We've got, are these battle bond lands? Okay, I'm not really, okay, wow. There is a lot of different slots and run rates in this thing with different pools. Holy smokes. It that heralds the end. Null Elemental Blast. I always thought that was a cool card. Flare of Duplication. Tarmogoyf's Nest, huh? And, okay, we got a little demon portrait. So I feel like the portraits don't feel special this time around. Is that because they're not mythic and textured? They don't seem as crazy. The Doggy Shepherd. Wasn't that Jumpstart card? Old man Rudy can't remember. You know, the problem is, if Rudy understood the game, that would help. Am I right? Am I right? Hard evidence. Snow-covered waste. Okay. Waste used to be a really big deal in Zendikar Oath of the Gatewatch. Branching Evolution. Jumpstart card. And Sowing Mycospawn? I don't even remember that one. And I was like, some of these, I don't even... White Orchid, and is that, whoa, I didn't know I was in this set. Psychotic Rudy Frog. Alright, well, I know we're going slow. We're going to pick up speed here. I'm just kind of taking it in. First time I do any new set, I love to explore it. Because like I said, I have not done this thing. Ooh, Aether Spike. That looks familiar. Is that energy again? God, a lot of energy cards. Unholy. Apparition. And another portrait card. Mythic. Guide of Souls. Whoa! Storm Drake with some crazy extending art on there. Crabomination? Alright, so we're ending box 1. Jesus, man, what do we have, like 10 mythics? So, I think we've got like 10 mythics. We're only at 4 fetches. I was in the impression the fetch lands were between like 6 and 8, so definitely does not feel as common for fetch lands as it did with the Shock lands when Ravnica remastered. Ah, the Nethergoyf. So they keep trying to make Tarmogoyf a thing. New versions of the Lagoyfs. Is that working, or does still nobody care? Destruction. The Son of Yagima, another portrait-looking card. 6, the old Ren and 6 kind of thing. And look at that. Ending on a nice Ajani's. Two-sided? It is a two-sided. Wow. Double-sided. It's one thing I like about double-sided Planeswalkers that are foil. They don't curl because the foil pulls on both sides. So, 10 mythics. 4 fetch lands. Quite a bit of other specialty fetch lands too. A lot of specialty lands that weren't fetches. That was an interesting little development too that I didn't expect. Let me move the camera a little. I don't want to knock everything over, you guys. All right, here we go. Box 2. We're going to start speeding up a little bit once we start getting the hang of everything, John. I just want to kind of get a vibe for what's going on. Hey, Priest from Urza Saga. Marauder over here. Ripples! And the Cultist. Another Portrait Blade. Worn Soul Trader, haven't seen that art, and another, God, retro foil Toxic Deluge. I don't even think you could have gotten a foil Toxic Deluge back in the Commander day. Like, when that came out in 2013 Commander originally, I don't even think they had a foil version. Well, I don't even think that was a thing, was it? Like, I don't even think there was a foil True Name Nemesis then. Tireless, Future, Stone Idol, Rudy the Bird again. I don't know what this is. Shadow of the Second Sun. An Enchant Player card. Enchant Player, some you don't see often. At the beginning of the Enchanted Player's post-common phase, there's an additional phase. Okay. And Arena of Glory, another specialty. So there's 3 land cycles, right? We got kind of those battle bond style lands. We got fetches, and then we got these specialty lands. So it's a triple monstrous. That's a lot of lands. Wrath, Restless, little commander mythic over there. We got Whale, a Party Thrasher, and who are you? What is this? That's a different foiling. Holy smokes. Is that textured? I think this is a textured. This is a textured card. No? I don't know. That looks textured to me. Wow. A Tameo, card number 469. I have not seen that. That's part of the... Holy crap. Okay. That's... Give them credit, man. You know, you gotta give Wizards credit. They know how to load a product, man. Sling Gang. Hey, Incubator's back from Urza's Destiny. Okay. And those medallions, man. I did not think the medallions were going to be that big of a cool looking thing. A Winter Moon. Instead of a Winter Orb, we got Winter Moon. All right. Nice little... What a wild... What the heck is that token? A Gremlin? Definitely, I could definitely see where this would be a real... Oh, wait, what is that? Strike It Rich. Got the old school tombstone there. Snow-Covered Waste, a full art version. Crabomination. Warfare. Another Crabman. We got, there's a Strix Serenade. We got a little Strix action there. And Dress Down. Boy, that last retro slot is always something, man. That's got to be one of the... So, obviously, we don't expect to actually hit, like, a serialized crazy card or anything. Whoa, what is this? Flage? Titan of Furies? Fire's Fury? Holy cow, that's probably going to be another $30, $40 mythic. Ripples of Underneath. Wheel of Fortune of Potential, huh? And a Roaring Prophet in the etch slot there. Holy crap, there is so much going on in this product. My goodness. Accused Marauder. Ooh, Meltdown, very cool. Power Balance. Why does that look familiar? Is that an artwork that's similar to the old one? Wasn't it like a... There was a red-blue old, like, from, like, Cold Snap or something. And, is she coughing? No. Feigning and Mecha... Another, okay. Whoa, another portrait. Another Titans of Fury. That's the same one we just had over here. I swear, the guys, they said, I'm not focusing too much on the prices because they're all over the place. Like, we just hit these two things back to back. Are these 30, 40 bucks a card? And then what? A $20 fetch land? By the way, that's our first fetch land in the box, I think. Echoes of Eternity, an Eldrazi ridiculous enchantment. They said I can't really tell this early on, at least as when I'm filming this, if the prices of some of these are really going to hold. Because I have a feeling by the time you guys watch this, a lot of these prices are going to be swinging all over the place. Archway of Innovation. Ulamog, slamming the big D. Okay, that's one we haven't seen yet. That looks like a pretty big hit. And Good Grief is back with a nasty, nasty little demon there. Again, so so these boxes are, what are they, $4.10 plus tax? So $4.50 a box online right now, okay? So if these boxes are that high, so there's 12 packs, so you're looking at what? $35 a pack, should we say? $30 a pack? Bloodstained Mire, number 2. So if you're paying $30 a pack, holy moly, like, Wizards has to load these with a lot of things. At that price point, they don't have a choice. I mean, whoa. Sorin of House. Okay, that's pretty cool. Wow. Okay. That's a pretty cool looking little flip walker. Final Act. Choose one or just wipe everything. And hey, look, self-portrait of Rudy the Fox. And holy smokes. So this is what the Emrakul looks like, huh? The World Anew in retro. Wow, that is a gorgeous card. So, I mean, I guess I get it. If you're, I don't know, 30 bucks a pack still seems really, I get like these $20 fetch lands and all these $10, $20, $30 mythics, but dang, that's just a big price right now. Expert, Heraldin, the White, Planall Nexus, another one of these specialty lands. The Nethergoyf, still trying to make Goyfs a thing. White Orchid, oh, is that texture or just foil? That's just foil, okay. So we're about to end box 2 out of 6 here. You know, John, I feel like, I don't know if somebody wants to track the value of the cards or anything that's going on, at least when you watch this video. Recruiter of the Guard. That is some crazy looking hair, and she looks pretty angry. That is another, and this is a Primal, why was I thinking Primal Vigor? Primal Prayers. That is a neat looking nature card. I don't recognize that one. So box 3. Has anybody price checked what the serialized cards are going for? I'm sure it's some outrageous, let me guess, over 1,000 a card, if you can find them. And I would assume the ability to get them is essentially like Karlov Manor style, where it's like 1 in 100 boxes. Some outrageous difficulty to actually find a serialized card. You know, Kozilek, the Broken Reality. I swear, people just always love Eldrazi. I don't think that's ever really going to change. God, Fuse Atrocity. Look at these. Oh, you can get portraits that are rares, not mythics. Okay. Iron Eater and a Polarity. So, by the way, I think box 2 only had 2 fetch lands. Did I get that right? Yell at me in the comments below. Ooh, that Aether Spike is nice. Maybe I skipped some fetch lands. Holy smokes. Call it. Oh my god. Mrs. K of the Vast. Look at that art with the hair and the face. Look at that expression. Gorgeous card there. Ending this one on the old Future Shaper. We got old, not Merfolk, Moonfolk Wizards, everybody. So, yeah, the original fetch lands is 6 to 8 per box. That is definitely not accurate information. I can already tell Archway of Innovation, their specialty land, and a Sapphire Medallion borderless. Hey! Subtly Taking Your Money is back in another. Wow, they reprinted a lot with the 6 portrait. Wow. I was not aware they reprinted that many of the old Modern Horizons 1-2 cards. My goodness, they did not hold back. Conversion Apparatus, another energy card. Arena, another specialty land. The Winter Moon, and the Amphibian Downpour. So, obviously, fetch lands never hit 5s. You know, below $10. Well, foil Flooded Strand with a nice, I think I see a nice little print line right down that bad boy. Interesting. And Echoes of Eternity for the crazy one. The old King to Bend the Bears. And here we go. God, can you imagine? Oh, wait, I don't even know if you can get this in serialized. I think it's just Eldrazi, right? Mrs. B. Brea looking super spicy. I still like the portraits, man. Like, I know that was like a huge rejected thing when they did it in what? The Master Set? But ooh, Priest. God, young Rudy, seeing Priest, man. Back in the Urza Saga days in foil like this, pre-foil era, that's something, another deluge. Again, that's another specialty land. And oh my god, there's so much stuff in these boxes. And a Sapphire Medallion foil Insano version. So I think in box 3, is that our first fetch land? So they did not make the pool rates of fetch lands nearly as easy. Hey! Turtle Cannon Man! Okay. Flooded Strand, second fetch. Whoa! Kozilek, the Broken. Whoa! Look at this pack. Haven't seen either one of these bad boys. We got a Kozilek, Broken Reality, Insanity. And in our Super Mega slot here, we got a foil Flare of Fortitude. Haven't seen that one either. Fordron. Ah! So there's probably one of these of each color. One of these alternative casting cost type of series. Okay. Another new, I'm assuming they got one of each color then. Interesting. There's always room for shenanigans. All right, Wake Pluto Delta. So we're pumping out fetch lands in this one. Sunken Palace. Whoa! Ruby Medallion. Harbinger. And another crazy legendary. I'm assuming all these type of legendary creature cards, they do this. I swear they do these just for Commander, right? That's why they're all legendary. That's why they kind of, I think the point of them is different possible commanders and things to kind of lure people in. Is that kind of what the gist is of that kind of stuff? That's kind of the vibe I get. Consuming the Meltdown. And God, we're getting so many medallions. Challenger. Whoa. Abstruse Appropriation? All right. And holy cow. I don't know what this new Elf Warrior Mythic is, but that's crazy. With another, this is a foil portrait card. So 3 packs left. We are officially halfway done through the video here. And this has definitely been, here we go, windswept. So we're at 4 fetches already. Ooh, Aether Flux Genius and Energy, Mythic there. Wooded Foothill, double fetch land pack. Holy shit. Wheel and Ending. This pack on a super flashy, that is a textured card number 52. Oh, MH3 special guest. That is a textured Fury. So that pack had a textured Fury in 2 fetch lands in a single pack. So was that like a $100 pack? Snow-Covered Waste, Striking It Rich, love it. shifting. I'm more excited. I get excited about new land cycles and weird new lands. Like, to me, that's kind of just as exciting as the fetch lands, but I know everybody cares about fetches. All right, and Necro Dominance, and oh my god, and Solitude is back. And that is not, oh, that is a special guest also, but it's not textured or anything. So the special guest thing is an interesting direction. I feel like the special guest slot is another name for essentially having like these little mini subsets, you know? They call them special guests. It's like a little mini lottery set. That's all it is. That's kind of what it reminds me of. Reverse polarity. Here we go. Primal prayers. And of course the old Tameo coming in crazy. Non-foil that time. All right, folks. We are box 3 out of 6. So now, no wait, I'm sorry. Is this 3? No, I'm sorry. Box 4 now. So in the second half of the video, biggest thing that stands out is every single box. Box 1, 4 fetches. Box 2, 3 fetches. Box 3, 5 fetches. So the fetch land volatility is all over the place. There is no consistency to your pull rate on fetch lands. Rudy the Turtle. All right, here we go with the portrait, double portrait, and the flippin' monkey pirate. Oh my god. Double portrait, monkey pirate, and a $30, $40 labyrinth. So I guess what? Pack 1 is like $100 or something? Like, holy smokes. So I can definitely tell you what, if my life and business model was different, shifting woodlands, ooh, Ulamog, Defiler again, and a windswept. Wow! Yeah, if my life was different, my business was like it used to be years ago, I would literally just take all these boxes from distribution. I would just sell singles. By far, I would just be selling singles. Ulamog, Defiler again. Holy crap. With a Nexus, and a Flooded. Yeah, and a Grief. Special guess, isn't it? Yep. Non-textured. Dude, you need to be selling singles on this product. Like, holy smokes. I would not be listing these boxes online for like 400 or something. Holy smokes, the value in these things. Selling the singles, Ruby, Hardbinger. Okay, well then I get a crappy pack and make me look bad. So you get a pack like that, that's how you lose all your money selling singles, everybody. All right, Snow Covered, Heat, Roaring Prophet. The Mechanist, or the old, here we go. God, that artwork is crazy looking on her. Flame Dancer. Ooh, and our first appearance today of a Jet Medallion. That is a creepy looking card, man. That is a creepy looking card. I wonder if these fetch lands are ever going to go back up to like $30+ a card. I wonder that. Or is it kind of like a new permanent era? You know, Wooded. There we go. Number 3 in this box, I think. Was that Flame? Flame of Duplication and an Eater. I was like, I don't even know if we're ever going to... I wonder if that's ever even going to happen. Are we ever going to have a time where like Shocklands and everything, all these things kind of go up so much due to the slowing down of the printing and everything? Another Eldrazi. Ugin's Binding. Look at that bad boy. Haven't seen you yet. Holy crap. Argent. Haven't seen that one. And we got some Winged Wisdom. Rudy the Birdface. Boy, it's definitely a... Boy, what an interesting product to open, everybody. All right, Ember Mage, Expert, Bloodstained. Here we go. Number 4 for this box. The Tarmogoyf Nest. Boy, the portraits, they really increase. Oh, Polluted. Double. Okay, so we're already at 5 fetches. And we're only 2/3 of the way through the box. So this one, it looks like we could be... God, the fetch lane quantities. You cannot plan for that. Monumental Henge. Oh, very cool. See, I always wonder stuff like that. All it takes is for one of these different lands, these new cycles, to become some hot card, even if it's another set, has synergy with something in the future, and it becomes some random $20, $30 card and it swings everything, you know? Restless Commander, Charm, Frog, whew, ending this pack. My goodness. Broken Reality, old Kozilek. Very interesting design. So the point of this set was to put commander-heavy cards that would make people spend money, right? Put these crazy Labyrinth cards that are $30, $40. It's like our 4th $30, $40 card. It puts a bunch of fetch, God, and an Emrakul, and another Henge. One pack! Look at this stuff! Like, this is like holy smoke! Like, Magic needs to be thankful the demand is so high for these singles. Because, man, the pull rates of these things, if the demand was not super high, God, some of these prices, ooh, look at that. Ooh, I haven't seen that artwork on Mrs. K. Oh, Turtle Cannon and Retro Foil. Oh, look at Kalia. Stunning, man. I was like, man, that's one of the best things Magic has going for it, is the sheer demand for these things. It helps support it so that these supply and demand curve doesn't get out of whack. Oh my God, look at that. Erupting Null Kites. This is the foil. On the portrait cards, a foil portrait versus non-foil is a big difference. Some of the other cards, it's not really, like I said, there's certain cards that the foiling doesn't do much with. But man, those portrait cards, especially the textured one, it almost gives it like a 3D look. It actually kind of does change the appearance of the card, kind of the vibe of the card quite a bit, everybody. All right, box 5, we ready? Marauder, Primal, ooh, Behemoth, that's the rare Eldrazi, the Henge again, Phantom, and Rudy the Frog. So by the way, so that last box again was 5, so we're back to 5 fetch lands in the previous box. Once again, very volatile. The Nesting Grounds, getting quite a bit of those. Another Tarmogoyf Net, Medallion, and here we go. Another portrait, foil version, but non-textured on that. Okay. So, has anybody pulled a bunch of serialized cards, and are they selling online, or is everybody hoarding them? I'm kind of curious about that. Ancient, nice little Commander one. Another Medallion. Polluted Delta, number 1 in the box. Here we go. And an Aether Revolt. Yeah, so it looks like on the low side, 2 to 3 fetch lands, and it looks like on the high side, 5 to 6. I do not think the 8+ fetch lands is very possible. I don't remember that. Queen of Azuva. Kind of shapeshifter doppelganger. I don't remember that one. All right, press down. And I do not remember this one either. Ral, Moonson Mage? Whoa. Is this like our old Ral Zarek kind of thing? Like a young version? I do not recall seeing that one yet. That's a neat looking little card now, isn't it? All right, here we go. Elf Warrior. I feel like certain archetypes never get old. Like green, you gotta have your elf decks. You gotta have your stompy creatures. Like white, you gotta have your cleric and kitty cat decks. Ooh, you know, power balance. Flooded Strand, number 2. Here we go. Oh, yeah, the dog portrait. That's kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of cute. All right, everybody. John, I don't know how if you're chasing certain cards or just fetches or certain mythics, but like I said, I have not opened enough of this to know how good or bad we're doing. Our 3rd fetch land in this box, and a Birthing Ritual. I have not seen that enchantment yet. And then a Flame Dancer. That's an interest. So that pack had a fetch land and a double crazy mythic. So that's a little interesting there. All right, here we go, everybody. Racer, Rona. Ooh, Endurance. See, this is one of the situations where it's just like like that looks terrible in retro like that. Like that, you can't even make out the details. Like that just doesn't look good. Like there's certain cards like that. That's just, to me, that's just like a no good thing. Just not good at all. But hey, whatever. It is what it is. All right, Hellkite, Necro. Ooh, there's a Bloodstain coming in hot, and a Persist. Full art. Oh, special guest again. Wow, is this our 4th special guest? Didn't we when we had like the special guest in like Ixalan and like Eldraine? It was tough to get those things. Wooded Foothills, here we go again. And Monumental, and look at this Flare of Denial. I haven't seen that extended crazy art yet. That's crazy looking. There it is. Oh, that's the blue one. Okay, the alternative casting cost. Counter spell. Sacking a non-token blue creature. Okay, so instant speed. In other words, you destroy some little 1/1. You can counter a spell without paying any mana. And the biggest thing is you can be tapped out and your opponent thinks they're safe to do something. You know, one of those situations. Interesting. Okay, a Johnny. I didn't really... Wow, they have a lot of these cards that turn into kind of planeswalkers. That's quite interesting. And another Arena. I think there's another Toxic Deluge. And a Fury! And a Johnny, an Arena, a Deluge, and a flippin' Fury. God. Like there's... Oh my... What is the expected value of these boxes, man? God, I wish I had a bunch more of these to keep. And Phyrexian Tower. Man, that's the first time I've seen that one. And a Jet Medallion. Yeah, well, I guess Wizards kind of cracked the secret sauce, right? Put a bunch of crazy, powerful crap in here, jack the price high, make the print run tight, and let everybody just... Oh, Party Thrasher. And then let everybody just kind of fight for the cards, right? I guess that's just kind of the the business plan of Magic the Gathering in the future. Am I right, everybody? All right, well, this is it. Last 12 packs. Like I said, I only have one more box opening video for Modern Horizons 3. I apologize in advance, everybody. I don't have the product. And like I said, when I ran a tiny sale to patrons, as you can imagine, crap just blew out and sold like crazy. And as of right now, ooh, another, God, it's our fourth one or fifth one. I don't have, oh, Bloodstain, here we go. And a Shifting Woodland. Look at that, a $34 Labyrinth and a $25 Bloodstained Mire in pack one. It's like a $70 pack one. That's insane, man. Bloodstained again, back-to-back fetches, Portrait, and yeah, that young Rouse. God, look at this. Rouse Zarek with a Tameo, double back-to-back Planeswalker. Dude, the amount. So these boxes, I think you were getting. You have to, in the 12-pack box, you have to be averaging over 12 mythics, it feels like. Monumental Henge. Hey, look at that. Very nice little Eldrazi. It's the first time we've seen an Eldrazi flashy one. Obviously, not another Toxic Deluge and another Flooded Strand. We are already 3 fetch lands in on the very last box here, everybody. Holy crap. So we're getting ready to wrap it up here. And, ooh, Queen of Mrs. V. I haven't seen you in, whoa, double Portrait. Orange Chant and this Flared. See, I feel like this is the type of rare that could easily be a $20, $30, $40 rare. Anything with that kind of alternative casting cost, counterspell type thing, like I could easily see that being a very, very expensive rare. You know, again, you guys have been making fun of me, and it could be like a bulk rare. And it just shows how much Rudy doesn't know Magic. There it is, a Johnny Planeswalker, flip again. Sage, ooh, the Volt. Oh, look at the little Lotus pattern kind of thing, that's neat. Oh my God. A Volt, a Flare, oh, that is the best. Is that the first time we've had foil retro? Wow, that is a gorgeous, gorgeous fetch land, everybody. All right, everybody, we are into the home stretch here. Again, John, thanks for being a very kind patron. Let me crack these boxes. All the cards are going to head your way, and we'll see how things turn out. Ooh, a Binding with a Flare, and ooh, what is this Nightmare? I don't remember seeing you yet. Energy. It weirds me out to see so many cards with energy. What's with the sudden use of all the energy? Do we have like another set coming out or something with a lot of energy mechanics coming? Cursed Mirror, that's neat. Whoa, Hourglass of the Lost, beautiful card. And, whoa, offset, our first offset card of the video. We got a major off-centered turtle there and a beautiful ruby medallion, everybody. All right, so, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, we'll have one more box opening in Modern Horizons 3 probably in a week or so. Wow, that particular slot, the whole sheet. By the way, this Esper Sentinel, anybody? This 1-drop 1/1 Sentinel, that thing used to be a super expensive card. I don't know if anybody remembers when Esper Sentinel, I swear that was like a $20+ rare. I'm sure it isn't anymore because, you know, everything's printed to oblivion and destroyed. Ugh. All right, Myco Spawn. Oh, Mrs. K. And a Grief. Look at that pack. That's what you want to see. Dude, if you have these things, I would... Dude, do not sell these as sealed boxes, man. This is a singles paradise, man. Horizon of Progress. Wasn't this a Amon Kitty Cat Hour of Devastation? I swear that was, wasn't it? Or no? Maybe I'm thinking of Rona or something. Maybe I'm thinking of a different card. I swear that was. Time the Narrative, Roaring Prophet, Shaper. Whoa! Look at that Nightmare card. Holy smokes, that's a freaky card. And for the close, come on, baby. Expensive serialized card. Right in the close, John. Here we go. Oh, a little Eldrazi Mythic. Okay. A little Woodlands. Windswept. Oh, hey, you know what? A triple land pack. Double fetch land. Ending the video. Last box. 6 fetch lands. That's all I got, folks. Holy smokes, that's a lot to take in. Thanks for watching. I got nothing. Have a great day.